on the route.
So you said this is the last home game or last game of the season?
I think the last game of the WPSL. I'm gonna double check. And yeah, and also yeah, it looks like this is the last one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't type this shit. Look.
Alright, let's go.
Chicago House AC is more than soccer. It is soccer with a social conscience, meaning that we support, promote, and leverage the power of sport to advance social justice, racial equity, and meaningful inclusion across Chicagoland, as well as good sportsmanship by its players, coaches, supporters, and fans. To this end, we appreciate your cooperation in supporting the players, coaches, and match officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at players, officials, House representatives,
Cover band that I've seen was here, actually. Not at the field, obviously, in Elmhurst. It was, I love Talking Heads, and they have a good cover band called Big Suit. That was very good. That was around here somewhere, if not in the Yeah. You saw them live? Oh my god. Oh, I saw David Byrne live recently.
Please welcome to the pits the match officials and tonight's starters. Please welcome to the pits the match officials and tonight's starters. Please rise if you are able and remove your hat for the national anthem. And now introducing our starters for our away team, the Chicago Kics. Number 29, defense, Riley Chesna. Number 36, front, Linus Postrus Mays. Number 56, defense, Addison Thomas. Number 20, midfield, Anna Hightower. Woo! Number 58, defense, Sofia Camarillo. Number 4, front, Cameron Lynn. Number 2, midfield, Gretchen Ellis. Number 6, midfield, Sofia Velasquez. Number 46, defense, Yoselin Garcia. And finally, number 28, defense, Madison Foster. And now for the starters for your Chicago house. Number 1, goalkeeper, Abby Haskell. Number 4, defense, Addison Coble. Number 5, defense, Maggie Marr. Number 6, defense, Mary Fornelli. Number 10, midfield, Shayna De Silva. Number 11, front, Monica Correa. Number 14, midfield, Olivia Schinelli. Number 18, front, Emily Rossi. Number 24, midfield, Kate Carter. Number 29, front, Alexis Subtilla. And number 90, defense, Megan Bergman. The clock has passed 45 minutes and official time is being kept on the field.
Future reference, I think. Should say forward, not front.
Forward? Gotcha.
It sounds great.
You good with the clock, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's at 7 p.m. The clock has passed 45 minutes and official time is being kept. I guess it's not at that time.
Well, at halftime too.
Oh, okay.
So I'll stop it at 45.
You're fine.
No, the next line down, there's no time assigned. There's no time to read. So that's why we get to the end of the 45 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Similar to the second half. Wait for 45.
So I don't know why I thought forward was front.
Go to the other side of the ball.
Okay.
Down.
There you go.
Woo!
So bring it several times.
A scorching hot 92-degree day here at Elmhurst, the final match of the WPSL season between Chicago House FC and Chicago Kics. House will get the kickoff booted long into the Kics half. A race all the way out, no, kept in the far corner. Cut back onto the left foot, House keeping possession early. Working from side to side. Now the through ball in early on. The first chance of the game saved by the goalie Olivia Pelot. Cianelli had a brilliant chance on her left foot to start the night. Pelot punted long. Kics looking to have things go differently than last time these two teams met. House victorious 6-0. House keeping possession through the midfield. Diagonal ball in behind. Cleared away by Thomas, out for a House throw. Maher throws it to the feet of Rossi, spins away. Sight of goal, a long-range effort. Race behind, no real danger for Olivia Pelot. Kics in all blue, House in all gray. House looking to move into third place in the WPSL, trailing by 2 points to second place Bavarian FC, who play the first place team Milwaukee Torrent tonight in Milwaukee. Ellis, good hold up play. The back heel doesn't come off, but only as far as De Silva. Again, the pass looking to get in behind, intercepted. Maya looking to turn away. House wins it back almost immediately. All the way back to Maher, squares it to her center back partner. Into the midfield to Cianelli. Sprayed wide, House knocking it around the back early on. World Cup fever here in America. The American national team taking on Bosnia tonight at the same time as this WPSL match. De Silva receives it in the midfield. Can't connect to Ellis. Kics will take over. Yet to have a prolonged spell of possession are Kics. Here Ellis turns away. Drops it to Thomas, who goes over the top. Offside position, flag goes up against Lind. Kics sitting in fourth place in the Lakeshore Conference of the Central Region, but 9 points behind House. House looking to bounce back, have lost the last two games they actually played, a 1-0 defeat to Milwaukee and a 3-1 defeat to Bavarian, sandwiched by a forfeit victory in the middle. Playing around the back now, House. Lind clips it forward off the hand of Kics. They'll play on. Carter to the left-hand side. Correa thought about a cross, instead squares it to Cianelli. Cut back onto her left foot. Kics a blue wall separating House from the goal. Here's Correa towards the byline. Cross is blocked by Thomas, and it'll be a whistle going Kics' way. Through the first 3 minutes, it's been all House here at Elmhurst. Ball over the top for Kics. Lind will chase. Maher recycles it back to the keeper, Haskell. House can start another attack. Koval sprays it out wide. Get it right back. Koval, a rising senior at Palatine, committed to play at Valparaiso, one of a few House players playing for the Beacons. All the way back to Haskell. Sun pointing in the direction of House. House going into the sun. Combination pass nicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for House. Both these teams looking to build momentum as this season comes to a close. Final game of the WPSL season. Ellis holds it up, drops it to De Silva. Square ball, here's De Silva. Cuts back inside on her right foot. Through ball, looking for Ellis. Rolls all the way through to the keeper. Low pushes up, Kics obviously looking to go in behind this House defense, opting to go long nearly every time, playing 5 in the back, a 5-3-2 formation with the 2 up top, Mayes and Lind. House sitting in a more advanced 4-3-3. The 3 midfielders, Ellis, Velasquez, and Hightower. Excuse me, that's the 3 for Kics, Carter, Cianelli, and De Silva. The 3 for House. 4 in the back for House tonight. Koval, Maher, Fornelli, and Bergman. 3 up top, Jutella, Rossi, and Correa. Kics, again, can't combine. This one will race all the way behind the net. 2 up top for Kics, Mayes and Lind. The 3 in the middle, Ellis, Velasquez, and Hightower. And the 5 in the back, Camarillo, Thomas, Chesna, Foster, and Garcia. House build out of the back again. Koval cuts on it. Now the ball over the top, looking for the streaking Cianelli. Cuts it down to Ellis. Sprayed wide on the left flank to Correa. Flag goes up offside against Correa. Monica Correa scored last time these two teams met. Kics looking to quiet Alexis Sutella. Hat-trick last time these teams met. Thomas takes it down the right side. Ball over the top, looking for Mayes. Finds her one-on-one with the keeper. Saved by Haskell. And Maher nudges her off the ball. Great save all alone after a good ball over the top from Thomas. The first chance of the game for Kics. Haskell equal to it. Haskell motions Maher out wide. Start an attack after the scare. Maher back to Haskell. Rolls it out to Koval. 4 high for House. Waiting for the ball over the top to run in behind. Rolled out to Fornelli right back. Checking 2 in the midfield is De Silva. Now she receives it. Bounce pass forward is intercepted. Cleared out of bounds for a Kics throw-in. Garcia strong on the left-hand side, wins that one. Throw-in is knocked away but corralled by Ellis. She'll race forward looking for Lind on the clip ball. It'll race all the way to the near side. Thomas battling with Correa. Correa the victor. Steps on it, playing into the midfield. Can't get a touch on it is Cianelli. Here's Hightower. To the near side to Thomas. A sight of goal. blocked. A last-ditch defending from Maher. It'll be a Kics corner. Kics content to soak up the pressure from House. 5 in the back and look to counter. Be the first corner of the game. No score here through 8 minutes at Elmhurst. Lind will take the corner. Cameron Lind received a red card last time these two teams faced off, attributing to the 6-0 thrubbing House dealt Kics. Looking for a different story here. The in-swinger. Into the box, headed away by House. Top of the box, a battle for the ball, now cleared. Ahead to Ellis. First touch, he's dispossessed. Back into the Kics final third. Cleared away, Thomas looks to play it forward, but the whistle goes for a foul against Hightower. Kics will retreat back into their shape. House forced to bring the ball back an additional 10 yards to the spot of the foul. Kuval will play Haskell, and we're back underway. House dominating possession, but Kics, the owners of the best chances so far of this first half. Working on the right side. Looking to find the feet of Ellis. The hold-up play from the tall striker, but now Kics can race the other way. Trying to build through Thomas on this right side. The right wing back has been up on the numerous of these Kics attacks. Ellis dispossessed in the midfield. Back to Kuval. She'll spray it to the left side to Cianelli. Out wide to Correa. Correa working against Thomas. The overlapping run from Cianelli. Opts to go inside. Pass can't find Carter. Now Kics can go in behind. Lind one-on-one with the keeper Haskell. First two. Haskell coming a long way from her goal. 40 yards out into the field of play to clear that one. Thomas throw in from the 45-yard line into the midfield to Ellis. It's dispossessed by Da Silva. She'll drop it to Correa. Finds Cianelli, bounces back. House keeping control. Kuval all the way back to Haskell. Building out of the back. Searching for an entrance into the midfield. Kuval switches the side. Looks off Maher, now drives into the midfield. Ball over the top, looking for Correa. Runs too strong. Super hot day here in Elmhurst, 92 degrees. Will certainly be a factor. We'll see how soon subs get put into play as these players continue to tire out. Touched all the way back to Peloche. She can gather. Punt only as far as Fornelli. Here come House. Ball down the right side to Uptella. The hat-trick hero last time these teams met. She'll play back to Fornelli. The service into the box. Over the head of Ellis. Leaks all the way out for Correa. Correa from the left side of the box drops it to Maher, who can put in a service herself. Headed back into the middle. Up for it was Carter, but it's cleared away. Mayes turns away. Ball runs through. Kuval back to Haskell. House can start again. Bouncing ball has given House some trouble over the top. Cianelli back to Fornelli. Fornelli sprays it wide to Bergman. It's intercepted. Kics building an attack. Poured over the top, hoping Mayes would chase it in behind. It runs too strong and all the way out. Garcia, a misplaced pass. Kics midfield not having much of an impact so far. House going from back to front rather easily. Here's Bergman out wide to Kuval. Bergman gets it back. All the way back to Haskell. Rolls it out. Well, surveying for options. Here's Kuval from the left center back. Kuval into Bergman again. Bergman committed to Bowling Green, another rising senior, a very young back line for House. Now they spray it all the way wide. Cianelli drives across the 40. Ball over the top, looking for Ellis. Falls to her. Ellis racing down the right side. Options in the middle. Can't find De Silva. It kicks out, and Kics will recuperate. Here's Garcia. Head too strong for Hightower. Will race all the way out of bounds. Throw in for House in their own half. No score through 13 minutes. House dominated possession, but the best chance of the half came for Kics. Cianelli plays all the way back. House looking for the hold-up play from Emily Rossi, who scored last time these teams met. Haven't rarely been able to find her. Had all the time in the world, though, from the back. Now the ball into midfield to De Silva. Sprayed out wide to Maher. A lot of room on this near flank. Correa on the near side. She gets it. Options aplenty in the midfield if she can find them. Cuts it back. Lays it off to De Silva. The service in the box. Nearly turned goalward by Hutella. Just misses wide. Subtella, the leading scorer for this House squad. 4 goals so far this season. Flo has gone long on each of her goal kicks so far. We'll roll it forward to the end line. Options are there for her to go short. She'll use them. Camarillo will be the one to put it long. Finds the feet of Mayas. Lays off to Hightower, who turns away. Garcia with runners ahead of her. Ball in behind, looking for Lind. Maher first 2, but only as far as Mayas. Tries the long range effort with Haskell off her line. It'll miss wayward. Haskell rolls it out. House will build again. Kuval carrying forward. Lays it off to Cianelli at the 6th position. Into the pocket to De Silva. Maher thought about going back. Now returns it to De Silva. Fancy footwork. Slides it back to Cianelli at the point. Around to Bergman. Options for her. Subtella loses it, but it bounces right back to Bergman. Haskell has been busy, Abby Haskell, but not with her hands. Plenty of time on the ball. She needs to get used to the heat. Gonna play her final 2 years at Florida Southern University. Plenty of games in this kind of weather. Cianelli receives it in the midfield. Touch wide to Maher, too strong. It'll race all the way out of bounds for a Kics throw. This low block of Kics has proved successful. House thus far unable to break through. Lind ruled for a high kick. It'll be a House free kick, 50 yards from goal. Maher puts it down. She'll restart quickly back to Kuval. Kuval swings it around the back to Bergman. Doesn't reverse it all the way. Steps on it. Looking to go back to Maher. Lind's body in the way. Velasquez loses it. Cianelli with room to run on the near flank. She'll play it in behind. Rossi, right-footed touch into the side netting. That'll be another goal kick. No, last touch off. Chesna ruled by our referee today. It'll be a first corner of the game for House. Emily Rossi, the tallest player on the field, will go over and take it. An in-swinger as one player heads onto the goalkeeper below. below. Waits the in-swinging service. Into the box, too strong, but it finds a house player. Cleared out once to Silva, trying to keep it in. Now she comes up with it. Finally cleared away. Myers drops it to Hightower. Kics have an opportunity if they can go fast. The long ball forward, too strong for everyone. And on a hot day like this, going long will only work so far. Kics needs to find one quickly if they're going to do so. House content to have Kics run around, tire themselves out with the full possession so far. Bergman slides it to Kuval, having switched places with their center back partner. All the way back to Haskell, yes, again, shielding her eyes from the glare of the sun, almost directly staring her in the face. 19 minutes gone. Still no score. Kics the best chance of the first half when it fell to Thomas here on the right side. Good save from Haskell. House been dominant in possession. Kuval finds Rossi, who's dropped deep. Recycled all the way back. Movement in that House midfield, drawing Kics out of position. Now finds Maher, has to retreat back to Bergman. Kuval to Fornelli on the right side. Good combination with Subtella. Now Fornelli has room to run on the far side. Skips away from one. Service into the box, looking for Rossi, is deflected. It'll be a throw in for House. Final game of the WPSL season between Chicago House and Chicago Kics. Hightower comes up with it, goes long, looking for Bird. Lind in pursuit. Bergman ends up with it. Bounce pass out to Maher on the near side. Lind dispossesses her. Forward to Myers, has a runner with her, can't find Hightower. Gianelli dispossesses the Kics attacked, and Bergman again on the ball. 1-2 with Gianelli, gets it right back. She'll go back to her goalkeeper Haskell. Gianelli running forward. Kuval trying to find her. Does so, but the pass back to her is too strong. Racing forward is Garcia. Putting some pressure on the House defense. Haskell goes long with Garcia out of position. Kics able to control. Ellis all the way back. Long ball to the near side, looking for Thomas. Addison Thomas busy early on. One of many Purdue Northwest Lions on this kick squad. She's fouled here. It'll be a free kick as Correa checks on her. Monica Correa, one of a few House players who dealt damage to Kics last time these teams met. She scored one of the 6. Camarillo will take the free kick. Kics pile into the box, grateful for any chance they can to inflict some damage. Game knotted at 0 apiece. 21 minutes in. The service into the box. Flicked on, it leaks through, now cleared to the top of the box. Ellis heads it back in. He'll race all the way through to Haskell. In the vicinity was Garcia. Haskell gives her a point as she raced through. Rolls it out to Bergman. Slides it to Kuval, all the time on the world in the back. Now Lind provides some pressure. Fall again, surveys her options, opts for De Silva through the midfield. Silva turns to face. Ball over the top, dealt with by Chesna, controlled in the Kics midfield. Hightower can't turn away, Cianelli dispossesses. Kuval, time on the ball, slides it out wide to Fornelli. Trying to combine once again with Carter. This time it's dispossessed. Kics have numbers advantage. Hightower's pass is blocked. Now she slides it to Ellis. Ellis out wide to Thomas. 2 blue shirts in the box. Thomas cuts it inside, left-footed, great save from Haskell. Left-footed finish. Just touched away. An adventurous effort from just outside the box and a good save. It'll be a second corner of the match for Chicago Kics. No score here, no score in America versus Bosnia. World Cup round of 32 match. Hydration break there. Not sure if we're going to get one here. The weather certainly warrants it. 23 minutes here, still no score. Kics. The in-swinging corner. Hightower first two. Now Maher brings it down. Hightower comes up with it. Slides it to the far side. Garcia's service into the box. Haskell can claim. And here we will have a hydration break. 23 minutes into this first half. No score between Kics and House. We'll step away and be back with you after the hydration break.
So when we got married,
Coming out of the hydration break, and still no score. 3 changes in the House midfield. Coming onto the pitch, Porter Shields, Liz Baranakanchana. Exiting appear to be
number 7 forward Porter Shields.
Get the confirmation right here.
Midfield Gloria Luo. And number 16, defense, Liz Baranakahana.
Gloria Luo joins them on the pitch, along with the other 2 changes. House, owners of much of possession so far, but Kics the best chance of the first half so far. 27 minutes gone, still no score between Kics and House. Hightower builds out of the midfield, plays all the way back. Looking to find Bird. Skips away from her. Cianelli been dominant so far in this first half from the 6th position for House. First touch of the game for Luo. Bounces it right back to Baranakanchana. Myers has given the House defense fits when she's been able to get on the ball. Here's Hightower. Wide to Thomas. Bounce all the way back now. kicked forward. Velasquez going up for it, listed at just 4'8". Not going to win too many aerial duels. Thomas throws it to Hightower's feet. Last touch Hightower, but it'll be ruled as a Kics throw-in. Lind asking for the ball down the line. Hightower gets it here in the midfield. Back heel to Thomas. Cut back, runs into Maher. It's cleared away. It'll be another throw-in for Kics. First change of the game coming for Kics. Lind will get a break after a fiery start to the match. Angel Akanyuriji will enter the game as part of that front two for Kics. Thomas immediately throws it to her. She holds off Maher, now spins away to the byline. Runs out of room. It'll be a goal kick for House. Haskell puts it back in play to Bergman. Will take her space out of the back.
Subbing in for
Cuts it inside.
Angel.
Looking for the feet of Rossi. Dispossessed by Hightower. Through, looking for Ankariji. Bergman wins it now into the feet of Luo. Substitution in the first half. Nearly dispossessed by Hightower. Finds its way out to Maher on the near side. Maher drops it back to her center back Bergman. Swings it to Kuval. Steps on it and gives it right back to Bergman. Bergman driving into the midfield. Finds the feet of Rossi. Now dispossessed. Ankariji. Maher wins it only as far as Velasquez. Sliding challenge. Unsuccessful, but now House with possession. Gianelli forward down the near side to Shields with room to run. Rossi in the middle. Shields cuts inside. Battling with Thomas. Finds Rossi now. One more to Subtella on the far side. Touch forward. Another. And the centering pass to Shields. A golden opportunity. Just fires wide. The United States scored a goal, taken off the board by VAR. Still no score there. That one played in California. Another sub coming for House. Maher makes way. Checking on Elia Cisneros. 92-degree day, a lot of substitutions, keeping both sides fresh. Kics, trying to play out of the back. It's Rossi who wins it. A golden opportunity. She skies it.
Subbing in for House, number 3.
Back-to-back golden chances. This one, Kics shoots themselves in the foot, trying to build out of the back. Lose it inside their own 6-yard box, but Emily Rossi can't make them pay. Pelote will pass on the goal kick responsibilities to Chesna. She'll hoof it long. Gianelli gets a touch, but flicks it forward. Maya's in pursuit. Cisneros, her first touch of the game, goes back to Haskell. Haskell starting another attack from the back. It's been a theme for House. Into the feet of De Silva, dispossessed by Ankariji. Bergman, with heat on her back, turns and plays to Haskell. Haskell can calm things down, gives it right back to Bergman. Kics playing with a line of confrontation, not pressing them. Here's the midfielder, Hightower, nearly came away with it. She sprints back into position. Not wanting to give House anything easy, playing a back five are Kics. Been successful so far. Velasquez wins it back, plays forward to Hightower, the point of the 3 in midfield. Sprayed wide to Garcia. Surveying, opts to go back. Lays it off to Chesna. Into the feet of Mayes. Leading scorer for Kics, touched away on the far side. It'll be a throw-in for Kics in a dangerous position. Kics readying another change on this hot Wednesday night. 92 degrees. Over a half hour in, still no score here at Elmhurst. Golden chances at either side, neither side able to put one away. Velasquez loses the handle on it. Ball played forward, knocked out of bounds. Fornelli has shifted further forward with the introduction of Veronica Conchina. Forward Origi and Maez in pursuit. Maez gets ahead on it. Will race all the way through to Haskell. Haskell sets it down. Gives the responsibility to Bergman. Turning on it, opting for the safe option. Now into Luo in the midfield. Hightower touch tight. Luo gets it back now with more space. Dances away from Hightower. Pass forward into Rossi's feet. She can hold it up. Ahead on the far side to Subtella. Now here's the ball to Fornelli. Races all the way through to Pillow. Fornelli started at right back, shifted forward to right wing. It's part of the litany of substitutions this Kics team has made. Origi got first to it, nearly leaked through to Maez. Now hit forward over the head of Origi. Thomas can't get a touch on it, and House will take back possession. Brancananchina shifts to the near side. House can build again. Into Rossi's feet. She'll turn away. Can't find anyone on the through ball. Camarillo forced to chase Rossi into the midfield as the big striker checks back. Cleared only as far as Rossi. Shields. Velasquez able to turn away. Ellis with the ball at her feet. Slides it forward to Hightower. On the left wing, runs out of room. Cisneros holds the throw-in as 3 more changes come for House. Monica Correa will come back in, as will Subtella. Emily Rossi gets her first break of the game. Kate Carter rejoins the midfield as well. Carter committed to Illinois State University, going to be a senior at York.
Number 29.
Maez gets her first break of the night, part of that front 2 for Kics. Replacing her will be Adriana Wells. House restart things. The ball in the back, racing into midfield, now plays it wide.
For Chicago Kics, subbing.
Room on the near flank.
Adriana Wells.
Pass is touched by Thomas. Finds the feet of Ellis. Kics goes long. Wells will have her first chance to chase after it. Luo shields off. Bouncing ball. Velasquez nods it down to Ellis. Skips back onto her right foot. Luo steps on her heels. It'll be a free kick for Kics. Quick restart in the back. Camarillo switches the side to Chesna. Back 3 for Kics has been very solid. Yet to concede. Hoofed forward, intercepted. Cisneros can't build with it. Garcia switches the side to Thomas. Thomas cutting in under her left foot, the strike. Saved by Haskell, floated up in the air. Haskell able to camp under it and make the play. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Still no score between Kics and House. Final game of the WPSL season. The road to Kansas City. Lionel Messi will have his eyes on the quarterfinal match at Arrowhead. These teams looking to play at Kansas City Current's Riverside Stadium as the host site for the WPSL Championships. House had the majority of possession so far. Kics the better of the 2 chances. All the way wide to Brancananchina. Slides it back. Fresh legs from center back. Pass can't reach the feet of Subtella. Kuval lays it to Carter. Looking for Correa down the middle. Still chase. Pillow could have come out and take it. Didn't. Velasquez turns on the ball. Luo charging to midfield. Ellis still with it. Lays it off to Hightower. Kics with numbers ahead of the ball. All the way to the left flank to Garcia. Centering pass. Wells notches it forward. Hightower's in the area. She'll keep it in on the byline. Back onto her right foot. Dispossessed, and Kate Carter will clear. Now House still unable to maintain possession. Ellis receives it at the 6. She'll play back to her center back. Camarillo switches the side to Chesna. Ellis gets it with a sea of gray jerseys around her. Hightower bounces it wide. Ball over the top. Wells gets a head on it. Race to the byline. She can keep it in. Gets on the other side of it. Plays it back to Ankarigi. She'll let it roll through to Garcia, who tries to put another service in. Bounces right back to her. Ankarigi with room to run the left-footed service. Thomas gets a hit on it. It rolls in easily to Haskell. Haskell opting to go out quickly. Gianelli shifted back to center back after a great shift at the 6. Hooked forward. Hightower settles it with her chest. Lays it off to Thomas. Ankarigi asks for it on the near side. Thomas opts to go inside, dispossessed. Kicks around. It'll be a free kick for House. Fraction against Hightower. It's been the standout in the Kicks midfield so far. Anna Hightower, Northwestern cross-country and track runner. Can tell from her stamina so far. Maggie Fornelli makes her first appearance, replacing
Maggie Fornelli.
number 6, Mary Fornelli, sister for sister change. Now, Gianelli can restart things for House. Opts to go all the way back to Haskell. Gets it right back. Charges into midfield. Bounce pass wide. Ankarigi's sliding challenge. House stays with it. Gianelli receives it again. Luo asking for it in the midfield. Opts to go to Fornelli. Now it finds Luo. Gianelli drifting into the 6, even from her center back position. Finds Luo in the middle. Can't find anyone. Fornelli still with it again, dispossessed. The blue wall proving extremely effective so far here in the first half. Gianelli combines. Knocked away. Wells can't hold it either. Pinball here. Away from pressure, Gianelli on the near side. Subtella ahead of her. Shields makes the inside run. Gianelli takes up her position on the left wing. Squares it to Maggie Fornelli, who steps on it, keeping the ball on this left flank. Thomas intercepts. Shields in between her. It'll roll out for a House throw-in. Shields finds the feet of Subtella. Challenge from Ankarigi. It'll stay with House. Throw over the top, looking for Porter Shields. She'll get a head on it, knock it down. Shielding is Chesna. She'll kick it out for a throw-in deep into House territory. House victors of the last meeting between these two sides, 6-0. After a red card from Cameron Lind unevened the sides. No score here through 40 minutes of play. Centering pass leaks all the way through. No touch by a gray shirt. Hightower ends up with it. Played to Wells, working against Kuval. Kuval gets a touch, sends it out for a Kics throw-in. Kuval has been everywhere for this House defense. Committed to play at Valparaiso in the fall. Throw forward, touched on. Wells will have a chance. Ankarigi with her. She squares it. Ankarigi saved by Haskell only as far as Hightower turns it in. Kics get the first goal of this contest. They lead 1-0. A relieved Kics team having run so much. Now there will be a discussion Ankarigi was in an offside position, made a motion towards the ball. We'll see if it's ruled she got a touch before the ball went in. Conversations with the AR. Kics believe their goal will go up on the scoreboard. At the same time, Florian Balogun opens the scoring in California for the American national team. Good timing, Peter. Goal in each game. Center ref races back. House asking for an explanation. Ankarigi ruled to have no touch. Kicks ahead 1-0. Goal scorer Anna Hightower has been everywhere for this Kics midfield. Here she is again. Takes it back, charging forward down the right-hand side. Lays it off to Ankarigi, turning away, dispossessed by Cianelli. Ran through the back of her. It'll be a free kick for House. Just minutes left in this first half. Kics with the 1-0 advantage. House dominated possession so far, unable to put anything up on the scoreboard. Haskell had plenty of work to do with the ball at her feet tonight. Rolls it off to Cianelli. Charging into the midfield. Finds the feet of Correa. Wins the battle with Velasquez. Now skips forward, a touch by Chesnut will leak through on the far side. Going inside for House. Skipping away, Cisneros able to keep possession. Carter on the right flank, centering pass is knocked away. Garcia hoofs it forward. Wells created the chance. It'll be last touch Kics. Cisneros picks up the throw. Throw forward to Subtella. Switches the side. All the way to the byline to Shields. She cuts inside past Thomas. Can't skip by Hightower. It'll be a foul against Anna Hightower. And a free kick for House. Trailing 1-0 as this first half comes to a close. Final minute of the first 45. Olivia Cianelli scored in the first matchup, asked for space on a free kick 30 yards from goal. The Missouri Tiger Cianelli played in 15 of the 17 games this year. Provide the in-swinging service, looking for the equalizer. Cianelli serves, headed away. Only as far as Brancanachina. Hooked forward, Subtella can't get on it, and Kics will go forward again. Wells chasing after.
An official time is being kept on the field. The fourth official has indicated that a minimum of
headed forward, Kuval. 2 minutes of added time here in the first half. Kuval, Hightower, a bit of pinball. Subtella heads it forward. Correa blocked off. It'll be cleared to the byline. Ankarigi keeps it in. Last touch, Shields. No, they'll say it came off. Yes, last touch, Shields. It'll be a Kics throw it. Kics content to let time run out on this first half, holding the 1-goal advantage. Thrown forward to the feet of Ankarigi. Shielding off the back. Pass forward, Luo intercepts. House looking for one more attack here in the first half. Kuval skips into midfield. Left-footed pass over the top, looking for Shields. Out comes Pillow. Knocks it forward, Wells in pursuit. That'll do it for the first half. A goal against the run of play for Anna Hightower. The difference so far through the first 45. Kics lead Chicago House 1-0 at the break. We'll step away and be back with you for the second half here at Elmhurst. will have a chance. Ankarigi with her. She squares it. Ankarigi saved by Haskell only as far as Hightower turns it in. will have a chance. Ankariji with her. She squares it. Ankariji saved by Haskell only as far as Hightower turns it in. Back underway here at Elmhurst. Anna Hightower's first half strike from inside the box, the difference so far. Kics leads House 1-0 after the first 45. A blistering, almost 90-degree day, 92 degrees at first kick. Now dipped down to just 89. Hydration break in between in the midst of each of the halves tonight. House searching for the equalizing goal that could see them move up from third place in the WPSL, the final game of the WPSL season. Looking to jump into second place over Bavarian FC, who play against first place Milwaukee Torrent tonight in Milwaukee. House dominated possession in the first half, unable to find the goal. Rossi looking down the right-hand side, over the top for Bergman. Runs out of room on the near side. Rossi will go back up top. De Silva taking her spot back in the midfield. Throw in deep in their own territory for Kics. Garcia finds the feet of Hightower. Silva touches it away. Another throw in for Kics. Far run down the Elmhurst track, nearly into the parking lot for Chesna. She'll retrieve it for Garcia. Garcia steals a few yards up the line. Now throws it to Ellis. Gray shirts converge over the head of Hightower. Bergman can't connect. Ellis wins it back. Garcia battling down the near side. Kuval turns away. Plays it back to the new goalkeeper, Allie Derdorf, replacing Abby Haskell at halftime. Haskell had a lot to do with her feet, not much with her hands. Made a great save on the chance from Ankariji, deflected right out to Hightower, who turned it in for the first goal. Bergman recycles to Kuval, all the way back to Derdorf. Content to go small to Cianelli, who races across the center line. Drops it to Rossi. Cuts back, nowhere to go. Kuval, the only option. Feet of Fernelli, kicked away. Hightower back in possession. She was everywhere in the first half and got the goal to show for it. Ball over the top, looking for Maez. Kuval wins it and plays it back all the way to Derdorf. Maez got a break at the end of the first half, returns for the second. Luo with space to run in the midfield. Gloria Luo forward to Fornelli, leaves it. Bergman in behind. Has room to run, cuts it inside. Gray shirts in the box waiting. The cross scored! Centering pass on the near side from Megan Bergman, turned in, and things are level here in Elmhurst. Finishing off the chance in the center of the box, nearly unmarked across the board. A Kics defense that was so solid in the first half gets caught on the break. Goal scorer on that one, number 29, Riley Chesna. No, excuse me, number 29, Alexis Subtella, the leading scorer for Chicago House. Gets her 5th goal of the season. A hat trick in the first meeting, adds another one. Kics looking for a quick answer. Garcia's ball down the line, Maya's in pursuit. Gets a touch, but Kuval comes up with it. Luo, who played the sparkling pass on this right side, goes back to the keeper, Derdorf. Sprayed out to the left flank. Akariji in pursuit, gets a touch on it. Kicks away, Hightower, first to Luo in close pursuit. Knocks it ahead to Ankariji. Tries to play a pass to Thomas on the far side. Roll out for a House throw-in just around midfield. Alexis Subtella ties the game at 1, canceling out a first half and a Hightower goal. Square at 1 apiece here, just 4 minutes into the second half. House looking for another. Defeated Kics 6-0 in the first meeting. Rossi lays it off to De Silva. Kicks it away from Hightower. Cianelli trying to spray it out wide. Thomas forward to Ankariji. Luo first to, clears it over the fence into the car park. Both these sides hoping to head to Kansas City. Same goal as Lionel Messi, who wants to play in that quarterfinal in Arrowhead. These two teams hoping to play at Kansas City Current's Riverside Stadium for the WPSL Championships come July. Kics will restart things having seen their lead evaporated. Thomas's throw. Into the feet of Hightower. Kicked away by Subtella, the goal scorer. Cycled all the way back to Cianelli. She'll slide it to Kuval. Kuval, space in front of her. Surveys. Opts to find Rossi's feet. Rossi holding it up for House.
Fans interested in meeting the players and getting autographs.
Turned all the way back to Kuval.
Headed down the ramp from the bleachers.
Into the center circle.
Track and meet a House staff.
Sprays it wide over the top, looking for Subtella. Chesna forced to clear it out under heavy pressure from Subtella. Asking her keeper, Pillow, to come out. Pillow stayed on her line. It'll be a throw in deep in House territory. Silva shows for it, receives it to her feet, bounces it back. Service into the box. Camarillo equal to it, but clears it only as far as Luo. Another golden chance through the uprights. House, chance to go in front, gone awry. Below the Purdue Northwest keeper, one of many Lions on this kick squad, will get things back underway. Pulls it out on the near side to Foster. Garcia has trouble with the first touch. Ellis looking to clean it up. Velasquez, a sea of gray shirts converging. Now House wins it back. In behind to Emily Rossi. The finish. What a goal! My goodness, what a strike. Puts House in front. Having gone to the break, down a goal, 2 goals in quick succession, have House ahead 2-1. Just 7 minutes into this second half, this game has flipped on its head. Brilliant strike from Emily Rossi, who scored last time versus Kics. Ranked second in points for Loyola University this past fall. Had 3 goals for the Ramblers. Fires House in front here at Elmhurst. 2-1 now. House leads Kics. Looking for an answer. The ball skips free to Ankarigi. Touch wide to Thomas. Has to go back to Chesna. Forward again. Cianelli's clearance is misplayed. It'll be out for a Kics throw-in. Kics struck first back in the first half. Anna Hightower fired Kics in front. Emily Rossi scored the second goal. Alexis Subtella the tire. Now House in front 2-1. Ankarigi turns away, dispossessed by House. Opts to go back to Deerdorf and keep possession now with the lead. Played forward, Ellis first to it. Maya's the leading scorer for Kics. Unable to get it. Bergman toppled over by Garcia. It'll be a free kick for House. 8 minutes gone here in this second half, and boy, this game has flipped on its head. 2 quick goals for House to start the second half. See them in front. Out wide to Maher. Cuts back from Ankarigi. Finds Rossi. Goal scorer looking ahead for Subtella. De Silva wins it back. Now can find Subtella on the far flank. She'll cut back inside. Through ball to Carter. Dances away from one. Looking to play it through to Fornelli. She comes up with it. Takes it to the byline. Centering pass. Claimed by Pillow. Pillow played linebacker her freshman year of high school. Not someone the House defenders want to get into an altercation with one-on-one. Now the whistle blows. Talking to for Subtella. No card produced from our referee today. It'll restart with a drop ball for Kics. Things get back underway. Pillow will pick up and push the Kics team up. Punts it just shy of the midway line. Header from Subtella goes backwards. Cianelli's touch heads out of bounds. Thomas had a golden chance back in the first half. We'll take the throw in. Met with an equally good save from Abby Haskell. Her replacement, Allie Deerdorf, hasn't had anything to do here in the second half. Kics yet to create a chance. Flicked forward. Ellis ends up with it. Pass backwards. It's cleared out of bounds by Maggie Maher, the Lewis University Flyer. Velasquez and Thomas combined. Pass into Ankarigi is deflected out of bounds for a Kics throw-in. Thomas go and take another one. 35 yards from goal. Throw into the feet of Mayas. She settles it, battling against Kuval. House ends up with it. Making the run in behind is Ellis. Dispossessed. Ellis is pulled down. Kics free kick just over the midway line. Camarillo from the 45-yard line will take the kick. Kics pile forward, hoping to take advantage of the set piece opportunity. The long service floated into the box. Ankarigi turns around. It ends up nearly on her head. Emily Rossi now to hold it up for House. Clips it forward to Luo. Room to run on the far flank. Sea of blue around her. Off the side of Camarillo, she'll race to try and keep it in and does so. Pressured by De Silva, she'll go long. Maher brings it down on the nice first touch, but dispossessed. Hightower skips away from it. Whistle goes against Ankarigi. Will be a House free kick. Emily Rossi, the set piece taker for House, stands over it. Nearly 40 yards from goal. Ankarigi pleads her case, now retreats back. Emily Rossi scoring in each of the two meetings between these two sides, including the go-ahead goal that has House in front 2-1 here tonight. She'll put one into the box, clips it in, unmarked in front. Was Subtella. It'll race all the way through to the goalkeeper below. She'll throw it forward in the direction of Hightower, dispossessed by Kate Carter. Only as far as Kics, but now House has it back with a chance to counter. Ball on the ground looking for Fornelli. She's first two, skips away. Rounds Pillow, has an open goal, and she finds it. House go in front 3-1. A brilliant ball in behind is first two by Mary Fornelli. Started at right back, shifted forward to right wing, and scores the fourth goal of the game, the third for Chicago House. All three coming in the second half after being behind 1-0 at the break. House lead Kics 3-1, excuse me. Fornelli, 2 goals in her season at Loyola Chicago. One of 3 freshmen to appear for the Ramblers, showing why tonight. Hightower launches it forward. Cleared down to Luo. As the bells chime here at Elmhurst. Battle in the midfield won by Anna Hightower. The goal scorer for Kics, she steps on it. Finds Thomas on the far side. Ball in behind, looking for Mayas. Ankarigi will race after it. She's first two. Centering pass, can't find a blue shirt. No one in with her. Cleared only as far as Thomas, who knocks it down to Hightower. Turns back to the top of the box. Pass looking for Garcia, will race all the way out of bounds into the goal on the far side. Out of play. 3-1 House lead. They restart things with an Allie Deerdorf goal kick. Olivia Schianelli, who for much of this game felt compelled to push the ball into midfield from center back, no longer feels the need to do so with a 2-goal advantage. Deerdorf taking all the time on the ball. Kics, having played a low line of confrontation, will need to press soon. Headed forward to Ankarigi. Nutmegs Maher on the far side, now skips away. Centering pass deflected by Maher. He'll roll out for a Kics corner. House sends the substitutes to get up and moving. It's cooled down significantly as the sun tucked behind the trees now. A blistering 93 degrees at first kickoff. Now dropped down to only 87. Still warm night here at Elmhurst. It'll be Jocelyn Garcia to take the left-footed in-swinger. Garcia service. Heads towards the top of the box. Luo heads it out. Emily Rossi races over to Corrales for house. She'll turn away. Runners going in front of her. She finds one. Pass into the midfield to Sutella. Touched forward looking for Kate Carter, who's in an offside position. Flag goes up. Olivia Pillow will advance this ball to her center back, Sophia Camarillo, to take the free kick. Drops off 10 yards. Emily Rossi not far away from it for house. Camarillo blasts it forward. And Carigi settles it, only for it to be hoofed forward yet again. Battle in the midfield, won by House. Luo's pass to the outside. First two from Chesna. She'll win a throw in for Kics. Thomas into the feet of Hightower. Looking to go forward, dispossessed now. Flicked forward, Myers can bring it down. Kicks away, nearly squirts free right to her. Allie Deerdorf, quick off her line to claim it. Deerdorf puts it down, plays to Cianelli. Cianelli, the Missouri Tiger, races into the midfield. Lays it off to Luo and continues her run. Luo trying to find her again. They'll play it all the way back to Pillow. Ellis gets it in the midfield. Wide to Lauren Ho. She'll go back to Pillow. De Silva in pursuit. Forced a rushed clearance. Luo wanted a handball against Anna Hightower. Doesn't get it. House plays all the way back to Deerdorf. Into the feet of Addison Koval. Again back to Deerdorf. Kics. Not pressuring before the 30-yard line. House content to hang on to it with a 2-goal lead. Ayaz pointing out Leo. Cianelli's going to hold on to it until someone comes. Maya's started to pressure. She'll go back to Deerdorf. So relaxed on the ball is House, having fired in front. Koval skips through one challenge, now plays ahead to Fornelli. Fornelli into De Silva. No advantage played, the whistle will go. Silva fakes a quick restart. Another fake with Garcia right in front of it. Take her time restarting things. Shayna De Silva opts to go back to Koval. Gets it right back on this near side. Plays into midfield. Bergman goes back to Koval. House will switch the side. Cianelli. Wide. Ancarigi pressuring, forces House to go back yet again. Ball over the top, looking for Emily Rossi. Rossi, if she's onside, is through. The finish, skies it. Races all the way to the fence. Pillow will restart things. Kics needing an answer in a hurry. Lind getting her instructions from the Kics coach on the bench. Cameron Lind, a dangerous threat along with Adriana Wells, both getting ready to enter the game for Kics. Goal kick doesn't go anywhere. House take back possession. All the way back to Maher. Into the feet of Rossi. Has it just outside the D. Slides it to Fornelli. Centering pass is brought down. Fornelli still has it. Bergman's service to the back post. Sutella's header can't guide it goalward. Changes coming for Kics. Rebecca Simpkins making her first appearance of the day, replacing Sofia Velasquez. And Adriana Wells goes back up top.
Subbing in for House, we got
taking off Maes.
Aaliyah Cineros.
Below will get things started again, going short. On this near side to Lauren Ho.
And for the Chicago
Full new
Kics,
left side now. Simpkins gets her first touch.
Number 3, Rebecca Simpkins.
Loses the ball, but able to regain it. Forward to Wells. Trying to combine with Simpkins on this near side. First to it is Cisneros. She'll go all the way back to Deerdorf. Wells, the fresh legs up top for Kics. Immediately pressures. Kuval finds the midfield to Emily Rossi. Holding it up for House. Into Subtelis. Touch goes wary. We'll race all the way to the corner. But it'll stay to the left. A throw in for Kics. Chesna has to wait before the throw in. As Monica Correa will come back into the game for Chicago House. She'll replace Gloria Luo in that central midfield position. Luo has done a shift since coming in the first half. Seen House turn this game completely on its head. First half goal from Anna Hightower canceled out by 3 consecutive Chicago House goals. Now over 20 minutes into the second half, House have the advantage. Throw in deep in Kics territory.
House, we have number 11, Monica
Chesna
Correa.
throws it forward looking for Ankarigi. She settles it and plays it forward to Wells' feet. Can't bring it down, and House send it back forwards. Settling pass to Cisneros. Into the feet of Kuval. Wide to Fornelli. Fornelli sizing up Ho and takes it to the byline. Can't corral it, runs out of room. It'll be a goal kick for Kics. Whistle goes. It'll be a second hydration break of the night. Temperature above 90 degrees at first kick. Chicago House lead Kics 3-1. We'll step aside for the hydration break and be back when play resumes here at Elmhurst. Back with a chance to counter. Ball on the ground looking for Fornelli. She's first to, skips away. Back with a chance to counter. Ball on the ground looking for Fornelli. She's first to, skips away. Rounds Pillow, has an open goal, and she finds it. Now House wins it back. In behind to Emily Rossi. The finish. What a goal! Forward to Fornelli, leaves it. Bergman in behind. Has room to run, cuts it inside. Gray shirts in the box waiting. The cross, scored! We'll have a chance. Ankarigi with her. She squares it. Ankarigi saved by Haskell only as far as Hightower turns it in. Back at Elmhurst after a first half lead from Kics through the foot of Anna Hightower. Chicago House have completely turned things around here in the second half. 3 goals on the bounce. See House leading Kics 3-1 in the final game of the WPSL season. This one's cleared only as far as Correa. She tries an effort. Goes behind for a Kics goal kick. 20 minutes remaining of the 90 plus a few of stoppage time with the conclusion of the hydration break. Hoofed forward to Thomas. Looking for Hightower, can't connect. Falls to Ellis. She sprays it wide on the near side to Simpkins. A recent introduction to this Kics team, making her first appearance of the season. Ball played forward, intercepted by Cisneros. Now she'll race into midfield. Sprays it wide to Fornelli. Touched away, a throw in deep into House territory. Content to see time come off the clock. They'll take it quickly. Cisneros gets it back from Fornelli. Sends it into the midfield to De Silva. Emily Rossi brings it down with the chest control. Runs into Anna Hightower. Played wide to Fornelli. She keeps it in on the byline. Shielding well, keeping it in. Centering pass dealt with only as far as Emily Rossi. Garcia turns away. Leaves it off to Simpkins. Down the line to Ankarigi, who looks to run with it. Runs out of room and out of bounds. Another change for House. Porter Shields re-enters the match. Replacing Kate Carter. Shields will take up the left wing position. Emily Rossi coming into the midfield. Striker Correa throw switched to a Kics throw. Lapse in judgment following the substitution, but House win it right back. Hoofed forward for the new introduction, Shields. Headed straight up. Shields able to settle it. Cleared away by Camarillo. Back to Pillow. She'll claim with her hands. Pushes, kicks up. Trailing by 2. Not long left to go. Just 18 minutes of the 90. Bouncing ball. Cianelli goes all the way back to Deerdorf. Yet to be called upon. She'll play it to Kuval. Slides it to Cianelli, works it all the way to the far side. Cianelli making the run through midfield, gets it back. Pass in behind, looking for Correa, just too strong. Pillow out of her box to clear it. House will settle it, looking to build another attack. Kics win it back through Ellis. Skips away from one in the midfield, lays it off to Garcia. Ball over the top to Thomas, shifted to the near side, was on the far flank for much of the game. Ankarigi receives it, unable to keep it. De Silva dances away, finds Fornelli on the near flank. Garcia wins it back. Thomas takes over. Centering pass with no one in the middle. Will race all the way through to Ali Deerdorf. Deerdorf entered in the second half. It's been flawless with limited opportunity. She'll stand on this one content to see precious time tick off the clock. Now finally Ankarigi forces Deerdorf to pick it up. She'll roll it right to Kuval where Ankarigi vacated. Kuval steps on it, plays it right back to Deerdorf. Ankarigi understandably tired, won't pursue, so Deerdorf will take her time yet again. Cisneros wants the ball over the top, goes through the middle. Correa not expecting it, doesn't chase. Pillow lets it race all the way into the box. Having dribbled it back in, will punt it back into the House half. First 2 is Sutella. She'll head it towards Shields, who goes backwards. Maher from the left back position, trying to find Shields again, and it'll roll out for a House throw it. Into the feet of Correa, nudged off the ball by Camarillo. She'll play back to Polo, who clears. Hightower settles it in the midfield, dances away from Rossi. One more to Garcia. Wide to Thomas. Hightower making the run in behind. Plays it short to Garcia. Now to Hightower, the chest control. Wide again to Ankarigi. Blue shirts in the box. Ankarigi skips inside. Runs into De Silva, dispossessed. De Silva tries to dance away from Hightower, now loses it. Hightower with the ball at the top of the box, looking to find a clip pass in behind. Cleared away, finds her again at the top of the box. Spreads it wide to Wells. Heavy touch is taken away from her by Shields. Hoofed forward, Correa, one-on-one with Camarillo. Knocks it past her and now can run. Has the wrong side of Camarillo. One-on-one with the keeper. Good save from Polo. Touches it up onto the football crossbar. Correa opts to go low after a long run. At the wrong side of Camarillo. It'll be a corner kick for House. Leading 3-1. 15 minutes left of the 90. A chance to build on a 2-goal advantage for House. Emily Rossi provides the short option. She'll get the ball. Far flank, takes it to the byline. Crossing into the middle. Knocked away. Long range effort from Cianelli. Goes sky high. Trio of subs ready. One being the Kics goalkeeper, Olivia Polo. Makes way. Ruby Miller will enter the game. It's the backup goalkeeper for Kics. Addison Kuval gets a first break. No, excuse me, that's Maggie Mahler making way. Emily Rossi's night is done as well. Entering the 4A is Maggie Fernelli. She'll take up the midfield position Rossi vacated. Miller's first kick of the game. It's a short pass, rolled out of the back. Kics gotten themselves into trouble when they build out of the back. Do so again here. Shields' effort too high. That's twice that Kics have lost the ball going short on the goal kick. Neither time able to be made to pay. Do another goal kick. This time Miller pushes the team up the field. First half goal from Anna Hightower canceled out by 3 in quick succession from House to start the second half. Miller's goal kick brought down by Ellis, played to the far side to Simpkins. Simpkins looking for Ankarigi over the top. Cianelli, first 2, clears only as far as Hightower. Hightower gives it to Ankarigi, wants it back in the midfield. Ankarigi looking for the return pass. It's knocked out of bounds. Throw in deep into House territory for Kics. Looking to make up a 2-goal advantage. Throw into Ankarigi, gets it right back. Simpkins is dispossessed. Hightower ends up with it, lays it back to Garcia. Sprayed wide on the near side, looking for Thomas. Deerdorf first to it. Thomas gives her a nudge. Deerdorf runs away with the ball. Puts it down to her feet is Deerdorf. Again, content for precious time to come off the clock. Fixes her hair. Forces Wells to cover. Now goes back to Kuval. Kuval entering midfield. Plays it ahead, looking for Cisneros. First to it is Garcia, but returns it back to Kuval, who loses it. Hightower gets it with room to run. Wells with her in the middle. She finds Wells. Lets it run through Cianelli with room to run in the midfield. Lays it off. House have an opportunity to counter. First 2 though, Lauren Ho. She loses her footing. Now Fornelli on the near side. De Silva calmly plays it back. Cisneros has time on the ball. House switch the side. Down the line to Shields. She races inside. Beats one Kics defender. Past another, now goes down, nothing in it. Miller can claim. First time Miller's been called into action, having replaced starting goalkeeper Olivia Pullo about 8 minutes ago. Well into this game. Another sub ready for Chicago House will be Gloria Luo re-entering the field of play. Making way for her, Alexis Sutella scored the equalizing goal, a hat trick the last time these two teams met in a House 6-0 thrashing. This one closer, Kics led in the first half, but House a comfortable 3-1 advantage with 10 minutes remaining of the 90. Ho steps on it, plays back to Miller. House brings the line up. Correa pressures Miller, panics on the ball, finds Fornelli. Cuts it to the top of the box, lets it go. Fornelli reverses the side to Shields. Her shot goes over the bar. It's almost as if House have too much time on the ball when the goalkeeper gives it away. We've seen it 3 times. Goalkeeper giveaways not able to be punished by Kics. Now Miller will go long. Travels 15 yards in the air before House is able to win it back. Shields running at the Kics defenders yet again. This time Chesna able to win the ball, but it'll be a free kick for House just on the edge of the box. Shields running right at Chesna, has given her fits in the last 10 minutes. We'll have a free kick from a dead angle just outside the box on the far flank. Miller sets a 2-woman Kics wall. Coming off the field is Shields, accompanied by the referee. She'll give a yellow card to the coach. It's unclear exactly what the infraction is. Coming back in is Kate Carter. Now Cameron Lind ready to retake the field for Kics. Maybe a little bit too late. 7 minutes left of the 90. 3-1 House have the advantage over Kics. Referee sets the 10-yard wall. Shields getting some treatment on her right leg. Big miss. She was the dynamic player of the last 10 minutes for House. House a free kick. 6 gray shirts pile up in the box. Now they exit the stack. Service into the box. Falls in front of the goal. Hightower ends up with it, able to clear. Free kick goes against House. It'll be a Kics free kick inside their own box, having dealt with the danger. Lauren Ho will recycle it back to Camarillo before play can get back underway. Kics team pushes towards the center of the field. Camarillo blasts it up the middle. Flicked on by Garcia. Ancarigi unable to control. Fornelli skips away from it. Luo with the runners ahead of her. Slides it to Mary Fornelli. Overlapping run. Cisneros, but Kics gain back possession. Over the top to Cameron Lind. Caused the House defense early on. Had a long stint on the bench, now finally returns. Playing out of it is House. De Silva with time on the ball, turns away, drops it back to Kuval. All the way back to Deerdorf. Hands on her hips as she waits for any pressure from Kics. Slide it to Bergman, who cuts it back. Cianelli, cuts it back to her keeper. Into the midfield to De Silva. Deerdorf taking her time. Now Cianelli. Lynn showing some frustration as she runs into Cianelli as House playing keep away. Out of the back. Back to Deerdorf. House coaching staff frustrated. House with the advantage on the field, 3-1. Losing the ball, it'll be a Kics throw in. Hightower drops it back to Thomas. Chest control from Hightower. 2-yard pass to Thomas. Switches the side to Camarillo. Correa nearly dispossessed Camarillo. Spread out wide. Whistle finally goes. It'll be a Kics throw in just about at midfield. Time running out for them to find 2 goals to equalize in the final match day of the WPSL season. Kics sitting in 4th place. House slightly higher up in 3rd. Returning to the game will be Porter Shields for House. After getting treatment on her leg, she'll retake the field of play. She'll replace Mary Fornelli, the goal scorer of the 3rd goal, an insurance boost for House. All 3 coming in quick succession to start the second half. Deerdorf steps on it, forcing Bird to change around. Now finally it's cleared. Garcia wins it back. Hightower cuts back in front of one defender, cuts it back onto her left. Tries to put a shot on goal. It races in harmlessly. Deerdorf will fall on it. Deerdorf puts it down. Ankarigi immediately pursuing it, gets a touch on the clearance. Cut away from Lind. As Kuval plays it up the line to Cisneros. Now into the feet of Correa. House have runners. One of them is Shields. She gets it. On the back post, Shields has a runner. She'll finish it herself. At the home of the Blue Jays, House are soaring. 4-1, they lead over Kics. And with under 3 minutes left to play of the 90, this one all but over. Runners. One of them is Shields. Chief gets Kics struck first back in the first half, going up 1-0 into the break. Finish it herself. 4 consecutive goals from House have them with a commanding lead. Final day of the WPSL season.
Another goal for Chicago House.
And House are going to leave here victorious. They'll keep a close eye in Milwaukee on Bavarian FC and FC Milwaukee Torrent, the first and second place teams, to see if they can move up the table. Kics have a mountain to climb here. They'll have a throw in 30 yards from goal. Simpkins over to take it. Now it'll be taken 30 yards behind the play. Finds Hightower as it has so often tonight. Centering pass dispossessed, kicked out to Chesna. Find Hightower yet again. Pass into Garcia. Looking for some magical comeback. Down 3 goals with a minute to play.
In Milwaukee, the Bavarians took a late lead over the Torrent, 2-1. If the scores hold, House will go to the playoffs.
House in playoff position with Bavarians taking a lead over Milwaukee Torrent. Late lead, same time as the kickoff here tonight. It'll be a penalty on the field, a chance to cut the deficit in half. 4-1, House leads over Kics FC. Jocelyn Garcia will take it. Made 14 starts for the Purdue Northwest Lions. Didn't record a goal. Had 2 assists on her ledger. can open her Kics account right here from the spot. Referee blows Garcia a stutter step run up. She buries it. We're into stoppage time here. Kics cut the lead to 4-2 on the penalty kick goal. But it feels as though it's too little too late. House will be in playoff position if Bavarians can hold on.
Goal scored by the Chicago Kics by number 36, Linus Posthumous Mays.
Now into stoppage time here at Elmhurst. 4-2, Chicago House leads. House aren't done yet. Ball over the top to Shields. Flag goes up as she rounds the keeper. Miller is taken down, but from an offside position. Surely not long left here in Elmhurst. The final match day of the WPSL season. Miller gets a new ball. Camarillo will take the free kick. Advances 10 yards before the restart. Camarillo boots it long. On the head of Lind. Out to Thomas. Lind trying to knock it forward to Akarije. She knocks over Cianelli. Lind got a red card last time these two teams matched. She'll get a yellow here. Frustration starting to set in. She bowls over Olivia Cianelli. Allie Deerdorf faced just one shot so far, the penalty kick. We'll push House up. We'll go long for the first time tonight. Into stoppage time here in Elmhurst. Booted forward, looking for Correa, falls to Hightower, kicks it away from Fornelli. Will dance away. Hightower combines with Garcia, gets it back. Runners ahead of her. Outruns the ball. Kuval will poke it away to Maggie Fornelli. Played wide to Simpkins. Down the line to Ankariji. Cianelli first two. Cianelli started at the 6th position tonight for House, shifted back to center back, and has put in a tremendous shift in the back. Throw into Ellis, searching for a miracle. Kics, trailing by 2, not long left to play. Hightower wins it back, trying to enter the box, met with a sea of gray shirts. And it's played out. That'll do it. 4-2, House victorious over Kics. The first and last goals of the game scored by Kics, a penalty from Linus Posthumous Mayes and an opening goal from Anna Hightower. Sandwich 4 goals from Chicago House. Alexis Subtella, Emily Rossi, Porter Shields, and I believe the 4th goal was off the foot of Monica Correa. That'll do it here in Elmhurst for Alex Ferencz and Peter. You're watching Midwest Media Network. We'll be back on the 11th for another game. 4-2 your final. Chicago House takes down Kics FC.
Tonight's final score, your Chicago House 4 and the Chicago Kics with 1. With 2. Please follow the team's socials or visit chicagohouseac.com for more information. Thank you to everyone for attending today's match and for your continued support, and we hope to see you at Pines Elmhurst to meet the team.